Quideo 6, Kevin Carter. Patients with heart attack symptoms arrive at an emergency room either by ambulance or self-transportation provided by themselves, family, or friends. When a patient arrives at the emergency room, the time of arrival is recorded. The time when the patient's diagnostic treatment is also recorded. An administrator of a large hospital wants to determine whether the mean wait time, defined as time between arrival and diagnostic treatment for patients with heart attack symptoms, differs according to the mode of transportation. A random sample of 150 patients with heart attack symptoms who had reported to the emergency room were selected. For each patient, a mode of transportation and wait time were recorded. Summary statistics for each mode of transportation are shown in the table below. So, problem A, use a 99% confidence interval to estimate the difference between the mean wait times for ambulance-transported patients and self-transported patients at the emergency room. So for A, if you go to the calculator and you put in all of your data showing x1 as 6:04 being the mean wait time, the mean wait time for ambulance, 8.3 being the mean wait time for self-transport, sample size of 77 and 73 for ambulance and self-transport respectively, and standard deviation in wait times of 4.3 and 5.16 for ambulance and self-transport respectively. So you can see all that down here. When calculated with a 2-sample t-test, calculating for each wants to know whether the mean wait time differs. So it's not asking whether it's greater than or less than, just differs. So we have that here. So we calculate that. We get a t-value of negative 2.9, a p-value of 0.004, a difference of freedoms value of 140.37. So because there is not a difference of freedom value of 140, we round down to 100, and it is a 90% confidence interval. It is a 99% confidence interval. So our value is 2.626. So all of that, along with the difference of sample means problem here, you can see just 0.778 is difference. Okay, so on to B. Yes. Question B. Based only on the confidence interval, do you think the difference in mean wait times is statistically significant? Justify my answer. Yes, the difference is statistically significant because we are not given a value that would be considered statistically significant, so we default to the value of 0.05. The difference is greater than 0.05, which shows that the mean wait time is both different and statistically significant.